slow down, bro. We move too fast and we don't explain anything. Yes, Donald Trump and Elon Musk are fighting. Why is it important? Explain why it's important. Focus. 93% of Republicans feel like the government is spending too much money. But it's not just Republicans that feel like that. 80% of Americans in general feel like that. So Trump put a person in charge of what he calls the Department of Government Efficiency, Elon Musk. And that person that he selected got a hold of Trump's plans, which are his budget, his spending plans, and said, this isn't efficient at all. Now, why would he say that? Well, it's because the Congressional Budget Office did an analysis of Trump's plans and said, this is going to raise our national deficit by $2.4 trillion. Why is that important? If the national debt is lower, that means we can have lower treasury yields. All that means is the bank can charge you less interest on your car loans, your student loans, your credit cards, your mortgages, all that stuff can get cheaper. And Trump's bill is projected to raise the national debt by $2.4 trillion. But wait, hold up. All you've been hearing about is how this bill cuts. It cuts Social Security. It cuts Medicaid spending for people who actually need health care and will probably die without it. Cut. If it's cutting so much, how is it still raising the national debt? Think of the United States like Smokey. Smokey make about $50,000 a year, but Smokey spent about $49,000 a year on groceries and gas, if you know what I'm saying. So he only got like $1,000 left, and he owes Big Worm ass $20,000. So he decides, you know what, next year, so I can pay down this debt, I'm gonna spend less money. Those are the cuts to your Medicaid. That's the government spending less money on people getting health care. But Smokey decides, I'm actually gonna work less too. Those are the tax cuts to billionaires. That's less money that the government is bringing in. You feel me? So you spend less money, but you also make less money, and you still borrow some more money from Big Worm. You see how that formula ends up with you actually still owing Big Worm a lot of money, probably even more money. But Joshua, you said the issue is these rich people getting tax cuts in the bill. But I'm rich. I make $450,000 a year. I make $600,000 a year. I make $1.2 million. You're poor. I'm not talking to you. Do this with me. Billionaires. We're talking about billionaires who have gone years and paid zero in taxes. You've never paid $0 in taxes. How does someone who has $1 billion pay less money in taxes than you? So we, the rest of America, end up in a situation because of this budget where, one, we didn't already spend less money now. We're going to spend less money. That means that people lose their Medicaid and the health care they need to live. Two, we still owe Smokey money. We owe Smokey even more money now. That's the national debt going up, right? So the Fed can't cut those interest rates. So your credit card can't get cheaper. Your mortgage can't get cheaper. Your student loans can't get cheaper. Nothing like that. And three, billionaires still get their tax cut. Who does that sound like that works for? And were Trump's budget to not also have significant cuts to subsidies for electric vehicles, which is going to mess with Tesla's pockets, Elon Musk wouldn't mind the bill either. That's what's happening.